Woof woof. PDD D'Angelo, 14380. Jersey Skeeters, pound 136. New Jersey Pack. I'm the Honorable Smart Dog. So today we're going to go over the Obedience School Class 1, which is going to be on passports. So I got my passport. We're going to go over everything that needs to be filled out in this passport, what it's used for, how to fill it out, what photo you need to use, along with maybe taking some notes, and then how to keep track of all this stuff. So if you open up the page to page 1, you have notice this passport is not a valid international document on the planet Kennel Earth. So, a little bit of fun to start off with. It gives a little bit of history of the military of the Devil Dogs, along with how many editions of the passport we have. We are currently on the 10th edition from 2010, and it has not changed since then. So, page 2, the Honorable Chief Devil Dog of the Kennel of the United States hereby request all whom it may concern to permit the kennel dog named herein to pass without delay or hindrance through all yards, parks, outdoor areas, across all rivers, and throughout the pack and pounds thereof. And it's the Kennel Inner Pack Pound Passport. So if we go to page 3, this is where you need to fill things out. So you need to have your legal name, your Marine Corps League number, and that's the number that's on your membership card. Your Marine Corps League paid life member number if you're a League life member, your Devil Dog life member number if you're MODD life member, if you are a life member in the MODD, your sex, whether it be B or M, remember, you need to fill one of those out. I don't care which one it is, as long as you have one filled out. Your birthplace, and this is the place that you became a devil dog, not the place that you were actually born. Your birth date, again, the day that you became a devil dog, not the day that you were actually born. Your issued dog tag number. Now, remember, that's going to get issued by the kennel. So when you become a pup and you get your passport for the very first time, please make sure that you leave that blank. When you get your membership card, you're going to have your dog tag number on it. Just like when you have your dog tag, you're not going to be able to fill that out yet until you get your number from the kennel. Next thing you're going to have is your home pound name. Again, mine is Jersey Skeeters, pound 136. So make sure that you have your name and your number on there. What pack you're with. So your pack name, mine is the New Jersey pack. And then your present dog, devil dog office. So list those that apply. My suggestion in this section is you use pencil on that. The reason I say that is because if you start off as a smart dog, then you move up to a mad dog, and then you're a pound keeper, you're going to have to continuously use whiteout, which is what I did, if you notice, for all my offices, because I didn't start using pencil. And once you start doing this, you want to keep them because this is everywhere that you've gone throughout the kennel. These are all your passport stamps that you have throughout the time. So after you have all that stuff, the next thing that you need to do is have a photo. So you can see my photo is me when I was in the Marine Corps. You can put any photo in there. If you want to put your baby picture in there, you can. If you want to put a picture of you in your devil dog getup, you could do that too. If you want to put a picture of yourself in your league uniform, you could do that. It doesn't matter. I've actually seen people that put cartoons in there instead of regular photos because it just says place photo here. So if you're watching this class, you know that you can. If not, you could get fined, and that's part of your passport fine, and we'll talk about passport fines in a moment. On the next page, what I recommend is putting your membership card in there. The reason that is because you need this along with your membership card in order to get to a growl. So if you have your membership card there, then you don't have to worry about it. You'll have all that information. And when the watchdog or the police dog asks you, hey, where's your membership card at? You just flip the page and it's right there for you. So just go for there. After that, you're going to have all the different stamps for all the places that you've been. So again, like for me, I was a lot of stuff with New Jersey. This was Mastiff Devil Dogs. This is my first pound that I was with. They are no longer around. This is the Maryland pack. This was the New York pack. Who is this? This is the Grand Growl of the Pack of New Jersey. This is from quite a while ago. We had that stamp. Also, different pounds that I went to. This is the Jersey Skeeters. This is Pennsylvania. Again, New Jersey, Jersey Skeeters, New York, Tasmanian Devil Dogs. And you have all the different things that you went. Always make sure that whoever's stamping that please make sure that they initial it and then they put the date in there for you. It's just something nice to have. Now you'll see that in my passport, I have a couple of blank pages, and the reason that is because this was during COVID, and we were not going to growls themselves, but we did stuff during Zoom or whatever, WebEx, things like that. And I had the tunnel rats that I went to a couple of their growls along with the Tasmanian devil dogs. Now this one here, I want to say was live, and whoever was doing the stamps just forgot their stamp. So I think that this dog got fined for that. And I think he had to pay a bunch of fines for that one. But these two here, the tunnel rats still owe me a couple of stamps for that. And that was from a while ago. Wow, that was from 2020. So that's 2-3 years ago. Goodness. All right, so if you look at this page here, this is all past chiefs. So if you're at a Grand Growl or at, we'll say, Midwinter, and you're at the Mini Supreme Growl, all the past chiefs usually go. And they may charge, for their stamps, they may charge 5 bones. So you get 5 big bones, and all the past chiefs that are currently there will give you their stamps, which is something nice. And it all goes to the Children's Fund. So the only ones that are allowed to stamp this thing is whatever growl you're at, along with the Chief Devil Dog can stamp this, and any past Chief Devil Dog can stamp this. Nobody else. So if you have a Vice Chief that has his own stamp, he cannot stamp in this book. There's a couple other places, like this was I want to show you. The reason that I keep all of these together is because they're cool. So like that one there, that was the Wipeout. So this was the first gathering of the dogs that we had in Maryland, and that was because COVID had wiped out the 81st Supreme Growl. So they made a cool stamp for that, for the gathering of dogs. This is the second gathering of the dogs that we had in South Carolina. And again, it's just something cool to have. It's a different stamp that you have, but it was a growl. So we were able to have a stamp there. And then again, you have different things that are set up. This is for the Northeast Division Growl. And again, it's a growl. So the Northeast Division is allowed to have their own stamp for that, which we had made up. This is the New Jersey Pack. That's their new stamp. So again, interesting things. So let's talk real quick about where all this stuff goes to. So, passport, stamp, and fines. The passport is a vital document in the military of the Devil Dogs. It is a record of your travels in the kennel. We've already talked about this. This document is required for entry into any growl. The passport must be stamped before the holder is allowed to enter the growl. Again, that's something that we've already talked about. And the stamping fee has been set by the kennel at 1 big bone. The Kennel Charity. Examples of the kennel charities are the Children's Hospital or other suitable charities in the host city of the Supreme Growl. The kennel makes this donation yearly with the stipulation that the order's contributions will be used for special equipment purchased only and for no other purpose. The funding of this donation comes from the Passport Fund. All the bones raised through the stamping fees and fines imposed at the passport infraction at the Pound, Pack, and Kennel are deposited into the passport account fund. The Pound and Pack dog robbers are to forward all stamping fees and fines to the kennel dog robber after each growl. I want to say that again. The Pound and Pack dog robbers are to forward all stamping fees and fines to the kennel dog robber after each growl. So the Pound does not send it to the Pack, and then the Pack sends it up. The Pound sends it directly to the dog robber for the kennel, along with the Pack does the same exact thing. And it is after each growl. You don't hold on to it for a year and then send it up after the year. You do it after each growl. The kennel dog robber holds these funds in a special passport account for distribution at the National Convention. So guys, that's pretty much it for passports. If anybody is interested in me giving a class on something else, anything that you want to do for the dogs, please just send me an email with what you would like done. My email address is sgtjd2@gmail.com. Just send me some information. I'll be more than happy to put something together for you if you want to do something for the Pack or if you want to do something for the Pound. And I look forward to doing anything that you need. Guys, you have a great night, great day, great weekend whenever you look at this. Woof, woof, and I will talk to you soon.